The first plant of the day is Miss Monstera or Monstera Deliciosa if you're nasty. Some people even call her the Swiss cheese plant because of the holes in them. Now scientists think that there's holes in them because the sun hits it and then today's plant of the day is Miss Prayer plant or Maranta leuconura in the sheets. They're called prayer plants because during the day they lay flat and at night they rise and shine. So it's kind of like they're praying. So today's plant of the day is Miss Arrowhead plant or Syngodium folliculum in the sheets. She symbolizes leisure, elegance, and tranquility. This comes in many different types of colors, including yellow, green. Today's plant of the day is the pitcher plant, but if I got to name this, I would have named it like ball sack plant. Like, it looks like ball sacks. But in the scientific streets, her name is Nepenthes mirabilis. They thrive usually in the swampy area. Today's plant of the day is Miss Fiddle Leaf Fig. I really like this plant because the bigs are really leaves. The bigs are really leaves. Anyways, the leaves are really big. And the scientific name for today's episode, we are going to be talking about snake plants. And as you guys can see, there are many different species of snake plants. So I'm not even going to try to give you guys all their scientific names. I'm just going to title this snake plants. What I love about snake plants is that they really don't require any mother. For today's plant of the day, we have money plant. I like this plant because it makes money for you. And I love it. I'm just kidding. This is called Pachira aquatica in the scientific streets. What's really cool about this is like it's braided. And today's plant of the day is Miss Pink Whale or her scientific name Wallacea cyanea. She blooms usually in the winter, but it's spring right now, and as you can see, she's blooming right now. Honestly, you guys, the only thing I miss about this is the fact that I should have. For today's episode, we are going to be talking about air plants, and what's really cool about air plants is that they do not need soil, hence their name, air plants. I'm literally just holding this, and what's really cool about them also is that some of them actually bloom. They come in many different shapes and sizes. So, for today's episode, we are going to be talking about Hoyas. Can I get a Hoya? Hoyas. As you guys can see, Hoyas come in many different shapes and sizes. This one is my mother. So, today's plant of the day, we have the string of pearls or Curio royalon, which I'm not even going to try to say it. That's their scientific name right there. They are a part of the succulent family, so they do kind of bloom sometimes. As you guys can see, for today's plant of the day, we have the rubber plant or Ficus elastica if you're nasty. Now, as you guys can see, I have two different types or variations. They have another one where it's like, not like this pinkish, but it's like. For today's plant of the day, we have orchids. I wonder why they never call them or adults. That was a joke. But today's plant of the day is orchids. Now, as you guys know, orchids come in many. For today's plant of the day, we have the ponytail plant or Bucarnia recurvata. I think that's what you call it. This plant is really cute. I really like it because it reminds me of like, obviously a ponytail.